so used to the microphones in Wellington that are like unbelievably like hot. Like you can't do anything near them. You just get like crunchy audio. Yeah.
I believe I've only been on the Pixel setups, which is microphones.
Right.
Yeah, just generic ones. I haven't really worn a headset to do this before.
Alrighty.
Okay, we have gaming.
Both these players now have been reported to be Sylv players, and it's just not true either time.
No,
but
it's
I'm
not.
sure production will fix that.
Yeah, surely. Yep, we've got Absa.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me about Absa in this game, because I've heard they're kind of different in RoA1.
They're not too different. I think the playstyle is slightly different, but you'll recognize all the moves. Nothing's been changed visually.
Is F tilt the war crime that it is in this game as well in RoA1?
You can just crouch it, and it does nothing, and it won't ever like combo or anything. Good fair though.
Yeah, really punishing that deep pillar, which normally you would get away with in Rivals 2 because you do not want to deal with Kragg out there because of shield, and you can't just aerial. Whereas in this game, I assume you can just go out there.
Well, if you get parried, it sucks, but like I don't think Cass will be doing that.
Yeah, it's a lot less scary.
I mean, if you get parried out there, you go into special fall, and you probably have to jump off the pillar to make it back on your own.
Yeah.
But this rock usage is pretty cool. I like this. I like the ideas being used, but that back air. Garfield, some trauma, I imagine, from Absa, given second wind, she was taken out by our resident Absa main, Torai.
Really? Okay.
Ooh, nearly gets the hard call out up strong. Covers the high recovery with the rock.
Now, if Cass were to have used pillar to send Absa into special fall, would they have died there since they landed on the pillar?
When do they go on special fall?
When they get rid of the pillar. Because Absa landed on the pillar next to the stage.
Yes.
They would just went into special fall. Would they have died potentially?
You can wall jump out of it.
Ah, okay.
Same as Rivals 2.
Yeah.
Absa actually does have. There's a lot of really interesting counterplay in this matchup because you can put a pillar out or a rock, and they have to do an extreme amount of effort just to deal with it. Their up B doesn't break it.
Oh.
Yeah. So you kind of just set up this wall. If you put the rock on the ledge like there, they can't. They have to up B around it. They can't up B through it. They just get stuck. They just don't move.
Yeah, it is. That same rock position in Rivals 2 is also really frustrating because when you grab ledge, now I believe you can't ledge dash anymore.
Yeah, true.
Making it a very threatening thing on.
Good tech though. Trying to stay alive, but yeah, the back air will take game on.
Yep. 2-stop.
Coach was, a very, very strong Sylv player back when I was learning this game. I entered an amateur bracket and placed second, losing to Coach both times. So, definitely has the muscle memory and the instinct of a good Rivals player. Though I'm not familiar with how they play on this character. It looks pretty solid so far.
Okay, Jules Vale.
I like
this looks very different than in Rivals 2.
Yes.
Right now.
It's a different location in Julesvale.
Okay.
But the platform you'll find is the same.
Yes, I believe I have seen the floating platform, which is pretty cool.
Yes, they've got this one, and then they also throw out like a balloon at some points in the game, which is like the Randall equivalent, or whatever you refer to the.
Yeah, Randall. Sure.
I must have missed the pillar being broken. I assumed that it was completely fine.
Oh yeah, I see the balloon. Yeah, that's like the top platform in
Smash Room.
In this equivalent in the other one.
Right.
Also, the music in this stage goes way harder in this game.
Oh yeah.
Why'd they change it?
Full Steam Vengeance is a great song. This is actually the stage of a character called Eliana.
Yes, I have heard about Eliana from Irene.
Can't wait for Ellie. But yes, no, this is Ellie's song. It's very, very good. As good as Fleet's like Dungeons music is really good. Yeah. But they kind of just make it in, they kind of just put in Dungeons music into Rivals 2, and I feel like I really do miss the Ellie theme. I hope they, when Ellie releases, they like make a stage skin of another stage that puts them in Julesvale.
I assume they'll just reskin Julesvale.
To what? Like it's already in Julesvale.
A better Julesvale. True.
We did that in this
You
game.
don't have to think outside the box. You
Yeah.
just gotta... Now, is rock wall a crime of a stage in this game as well?
Oh, absolutely. 100%. I do believe it's slightly tighter in Rivals 2.
Okay.
But it is still very, because in this game, see the big difference maker is drift DI. You don't have that in Rivals 2. That will make a world of a difference in most matchups. Especially on things like Rock Wall. You have to be prepared to hold out so you can drift back in.
Yeah.
Which a lot of people will not be prepared to do. So characters like Kragg and Absa, actually, both of these characters, if you don't drift DI well, they will fair train you to death from 0, and you can't do much about it.
Okay.
But neither of these players seem to be too abusing of that, because it's not very fun. Ooh,
Jeez,
great
always,
sweet spot.
Yes, sweet spot aerials.
Goes for the down B.
Oh,
Oh,
and just the
F-strong.
Randy F-strong not killing. I'm genuinely surprised.
Good DI, I would say. The last two have been very bad DI.
Yeah, however, in Rivals 2, I believe Absa is
Absa's
always
way
dead.
lighter. Yeah.
Always dead. And which is why I was very confused.
whiffed
And I'm
the
like, you're
F-strong.
so dead from that.
Ooh, pops the cloud. Now has to recover against...
Good.
Gets there, but this should be... No. Dodges the up air, but gets caught by the second one.
Oh, we're back on
We're
screen.
back.
Yay! Chat's probably like super mean to me right now.
No way.
Surely not, right?
No chat of mine would be mean to Runestream.
Like, we can't see it, so...
Just assume they're all going like, woo!
Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah.
I could be being relentlessly bullied here.
Oh, big matchup next.
What do we got?
Sky versus Gulgum. These are our two resident
Gamers?
Raster players. Unabashedly top 1 in this game.
Yes, I have
Undeniably.
heard that this character is a war crime.
Yes. Yeah. Thank
Now
you.
we're centered.